Fortnite Creative has a dark side. Now let me explain. A huge shout out to the sponsor of this video, and that is Squarespace. Today we're going to be exploring the darker aspects of Fortnite Creative, including idea theft, AI generated thumbnails, profit maximization, manipulative game design, copyrighted content, and much more. The first issue at hand we're going to be talking about is idea theft. You'd think with Fortnite Creative, UEFN, you'd think with all the customization tools we get, players would be creating different types of game modes constantly. We'd be seeing new games in the Fortnite Creative ecosystem, tons of new stuff for us to play, but unfortunately, that is not the case. Right now, and I'm sure you guys have seen this if you go to Fortnite Creative right now, you are pretty much bombarded with box fight maps, zone wars maps, red versus blue. It's just everywhere. It's all the same constantly. You might be thinking, well, why is that? Naturally, PvP maps are very popular. That's totally fine. But the problem that is happening is that creators, they see this, and what they do is they copy the same map over and over and over. And naturally, that's going to happen. That's totally fine. But there's a reason why it gets a little muddy, and like I said, I'll explain this as the video goes on. So you might be thinking, yeah, that is kind of weird. I've noticed that we keep getting the same maps over and over and over when there's tons of map creators who have made amazing maps, but they do not get discovered because Fortnite's algorithm does not want to show you guys different types of games. What happens then is it demoralizes the community of creators a ton. I've seen on Twitter tons and tons of OG Fortnite creators who have made amazing Fortnite Creative maps literally retire because of this new kind of dark system that just sort of promotes the most popular maps that aren't very creative. They literally cannot keep up with these people who just upload these same maps over and over and over. And this actually leads us into our next point, which is the rise of AI generated thumbnails. Creative maps have been using these quite often, and it's kind of gross to see because it is literally just used to lure players into playing their maps. They pick whatever's trending at the moment, and then they make a box fight that somehow relates to these characters. For instance, like a Jujutsu Kaisen box fight PvP map because the anime was trending at the time. What about this one? Skibidi Toilet Box PvP. Again, I don't see how this is actually Skibidi Toilet related, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you guys have seen hundreds of these with other characters, other trending topics, and it's all AI generated. They literally switch up their map themes to fit whatever is trending to get you guys to play their maps, especially when they're not very good. And this leads us to our next point, but before we get there, I gotta talk about the sponsor of the day, and that is Squarespace. Whether you're a hardcore gamer like myself, a content creator, or you have any other kind of passion project, you've gotta go check out Squarespace. You see, if you wanna make yourself a website, a portfolio, or a shop, Squarespace offers some killer templates that are super easy to use. Building your site is as easy as dragging and dropping elements onto the page, no coding needed. Trust me, it's super easy. Squarespace has built-in analytics so you can track your website's performances. And those of you who are serious about taking your brand to the next level, Squarespace has amazing SEO tools to make your website easier to find. So what are you guys waiting for? Head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use my code AlxAce to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. And let's get back to the Fortnite video. So leading on to my next point, the reason why this is all happening, and I'm sure you guys have seen this recently, Epic announced how much creators have made from Fortnite Creative, and it's an astounding number, like an insane number. Try to take a guess. How much do you think Fortnite creators have made from UEFN in the year it's launched? A couple million, maybe, maybe tens of millions. That is the incorrect answer. The answer is $320 million have been paid to creators since the launch of UEFN a year ago. That is an absurd number, and do you know what that means? Is that people are going to try to maximize profits at all costs, which means uploading these same maps constantly over and over and over, using AI generated thumbnails, and also kind of using dirty tactics to get you to play the game longer. I'm sure you guys have noticed if you play a Fortnite creative map, sometimes there's an awesome weapon, an awesome checkpoint, or something along those lines, especially tycoon games, where it's like you get this super cool thing, but you have to sit in the game for 30 minutes, maybe an hour. You have to play for a long time. You know why they do that? They do that because they get paid more for you playing the game longer. That's why they do that. All of these pointless tasks, misleading objectives, or like just artificially inflating the difficulty makes it so you're playing their game for much longer, which again makes these people a ton of money. Also, this is a side tangent. I think Fortnite has to be a lot stricter about what is being uploaded to Fortnite Creative, because there's so many times where copyrighted content is being uploaded to the game, and unfortunately what happens is creators will get in trouble for this content. You've definitely seen anime content, movie content, cartoons, all of these things are definitely not allowed, and what happens, a lot of these people don't even know that it's not allowed. So there's potential harm to the original content creators, and I think it's just a bit challenging to enforce copyright laws, but it's just a little side tangent. I just think it's a little weird to log in and then you see SpongeBob box fights. You know, it's a little bit weird. Look, in conclusion, Fortnite Creative is an amazing platform. I've played so many awesome games and I have met so many awesome creators who have made these maps, but it's not without its dark side. From idea theft, AI manipulation, copyright infringement, these issues, they raise a couple questions. But I hope that eventually we learn to make this a better place for everybody to enjoy, because I mean, Fortnite Creative is fun. Lego Fortnite Creative has just been announced and it's a ton of fun as well. So I'm really looking forward to playing more Lego Fortnite Creative maps. I'd love to hear what you guys think about all of these in the comments down below, though. I'm sure you have noticed all of these points that I've made. So what do you think about it? Do you think who cares, you know, whatever, let them make their money? Or are you like me? You'd rather see some cool custom maps being made and not being shoved box fights and zone wars down your throat every single day. Share your ideas, share your favorite maps in the comments down below, because I'd love to hear more from you guys. And Fortnite creators, if you're watching this, if you're a box fight creator map, I know, look, I get it. You're making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Fair enough. I have nothing else to say to you, really. It's just fair enough. Game's the game. That's how I see it. But at the same time, I would just like Fortnite to show us some more stuff. You know, if I don't play box fight maps, maybe you shouldn't feed me box fight maps. You know what I'm saying? Like a YouTube algorithm. It should be like YouTube. You know, I don't watch race car content and I don't get race car content on YouTube. I should be like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's just my point. That's all I wanted to say. I just want to talk about dark side of Fortnite Creative. That's it though. Okay, bye. Also, I'm just gonna do a little outro. PS. The gameplay footage you guys are watching, a lot of you guys asked me for it. It's a different game. It's not actually Fortnite. It's called Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. I really recommend it. It's on Steam. Super fun game. I actually modded it, so that's why I've got like Fortnite characters and I'm playing on like Sonic maps, Nintendo maps, just because it's really fun. It's like Jet Set Radio if you've ever played those games. But yeah, check it out. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It's on Steam. Not sponsored, but I just love the game so much that I just keep playing it. So yeah, check it out. Okay, yeah, bye.